Alright, we are in chapter 8. Once again today, I'm sorry if you can hear my fan in the background. It's very hot, and I kind of needed to survive in this very cramped and closed room. What were we doing? Aya mentioned a friend she called Bestie in her letters. That's right, we're looking for Bestie! It's absolutely the girl from the art museum. Best friends, girlfriends, the bond between girls. As a guy, I don't quite get it. What? What do you not get about people being friends? Alright, you have none. Female friendship, male friendship. Tomoko, what do you think of friendships between guys? I'm a girl, how should I know? Indeed, very difficult. Yeah, of course. I do think it's cool though, like in the commercials for energy drinks. What? Oh, like those power through ones, yeah? That's not exactly what I was trying to ask, but oh well. How about female friendship? What do you think of girl friendships? Indeed. I don't know about guy friendships, but girl friendships are surprisingly fickle. Indeed. That's a statement. Really? I was betrayed by my best friend from high school. What happened? We made a promise to go to this concert together at the end of the year. But my best friend went to Hawaii with her boyfriend instead. Isn't that awful? Yeah, that's not a friend. At all. Typical. How is that typical? I'm offended. On various people's behalves. So I broke it off with her. Good for you. Isn't that going a bit far? What? He's all over the place. No. We made a promise, and she broke it. I can't forgive her. Indeed. It's rare for Tomoko to get so angry. I'd better change the subject. I'm thinking of going to Tamatsukuri shrine today. That's right. Yeah, let's go. What sort of place is it? Amazing. Magatama. It's fun. They have hot springs and a gift shop and stuff. And stuff, indeed. Also, their Magatama bead accessories are really popular. Yes, indeed they are. I've seen somebody wearing a Magatama accessory. Was it a woman? Probably. It was hanging from her neck. A necklace or a pendant or something like that. Wasn't that the chick from the art museum? In other words, you were only looking at her chest. Oh, busted. No, it happened to catch my eye. Maybe. Were you hitting on women or something? That's not how I roll, because nobody likes me. Oh. But the one who had the Magatama was a woman, right? Indeed. Oh yeah, it was Yukari Ishihara, that's her. From the art museum. She was wearing a Magatama pendant. I knew it. You were hitting on it, weren't you? Well, be careful. Alright, why do I have to be careful? Bye. Let's go to Tamatsukuri. Yeah, they have the most gorgeous cherry blossoms there. Like there's a small stream, I guess you'd call it. It's not really a river. Kind of a stream. And just both sides of the bank. It's one of the most famous cherry blossom spots in all of Matsue. It's gorgeous, especially with the lights on at night. Alright, I am also curious about Tamatsukuri Shrine, but I want to make sure I look into Bestie too. Let me take a moment to sort through my thoughts. Alright, have a think. Alright, I think back to her letter. I'll look for Bestie today. My only clue is her last name, Nishino. Nishino. The criminal always returns to the scene of the crime. I'll try going to that empty lot. Alright, let's go. To the empty lot. Wow, we have a lot of places. What? Where is it? Where's the empty lot? E. Where is the E? What is it called? Vacant lot, really? You can't tell me it's the empty lot and then list it as the vacant lot. Come on. There's flowers. I arrive at the former site of the Fumino residence. It's overgrown with weeds. I walk around the empty lot. What's that? What's that? What's that? Huh? There's a wilted bouquet of flowers in the empty lot. It's wilted, but it looks like it was an offering. It's not even camellias. A lady from the neighborhood comes by. Hello, ma'am. Yes. You came again? Oh, hello, ma'am. Maybe I should ask her about these flowers. Ma'am, was it you who made this flower offering? No, it wasn't me. Then I wonder who it was. Come to think of it, I think someone was here 4 nights ago. Someone you've seen before? It wasn't me who saw her, it was my son. But he said it was a woman. It was absolutely the chick from the art museum. A woman, huh? 4 days ago was Tuesday. I met a woman here that day. It was Hora, Yukari Ishihara from the art museum. I think for a while about bumping into Ishihara that night. She rejected me. We wanted to go on a date. Well, I've got shopping to do. Alright, bye Ba-chan. She wanders away. I should have taken that class roster from Four Eyes. Huh? Wait a second. I know. I copied down the names. It might come in handy. Did he really not remember that he copied down all the names? Nishino, 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 Nishino. I checked the guidebook. I wrote the names from the class roster in the margins. La 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 la, lots of names. They're in Japanese alphabetical order, so if there is a Yukari Ishihara, it should be between Kana Igarashi and Ryo Ueno. Her name isn't there. She isn't one of the classmates. Oh, sounds like it's time to go to Kamiyari-an. Walking around is making me hungry. Is only one place to go? Yep. Alrighty, let's head over. Kamiyari-an. Oh, so many things to scroll through. Hey, alright, we've arrived. Sanpei comes over. Irashai. Today I'll have one of the sumo ashikoshi items. I look at the stamp rally card. I have a and shi remaining. I look at the menu. I'll have the shirauo white bait sashimi meal. Isn't that the flying fish? Icho! Sanpei says in a lively voice and goes to the kitchen. If you're feeling energetic, you can solve mysteries, I guess. Sanpei comes back. Oh, I've made a huge discovery. What? It was so huge. Don't faint, okay? What is it? Yeah, I figured out the day when the ghost appears. Sweet. Do you mean the ghost that appears at the side of the former Fumino residence? Exactly. When I check the blog, the days when the ghost appears are always... Don't tell me. On Tuesdays. How did you know? I thought it was a huge discovery. Sanpei returns to the kitchen. Aw, you upset him. A ghost that appears on Tuesdays, huh? For me, it was Tuesday. Sanpei brings over the shirauo sashimi meal. That's hard to say. Alright, thanks for waiting. This looks delicious. Time to forget about mystery solving for a while and enjoy the meal. I tuck into the shirauo white bait sashimi meal. I will never say that well. Oh, they keep saying it. The shirauo is tender and chewy and absolutely delicious. Yet another perfect dish. I devour the sashimi. I want some sashimi now. Genkichi appears from the kitchen. Hello, sir. Half price for him. Thank you, sir. Are you sure you want to give me that big a discount all the time? It's alright. Anyway, where's your stamp rally card? I take it out. Genkichi stamps the shi on the stamp rally card. Now there's just the left to get stamped. Only one more to go. Where'd you go today? Nowhere yet. I went to see the site where the Fumino residence was. Oh yeah? He doesn't sound very interested. It's kind of empty today. Do you usually get a lot of customers? That's a rude thing to ask. Oh, we're really busy during lunchtime and all. If anything, it's rare for this place to be empty. His mind seems to be elsewhere. Did I say something that might have offended him? Probably. He looks glum. I'm sure it was because I mentioned visiting the empty lot. I wonder if something's bothering him. I'll try asking. You really need to think a lot in this game before it'll give you the options. Alright, service, the manager's family. Whatever, this one. You look down. Is everything alright with your family? What are you talking about? Everything's fine. My kids and wife are doing well. Don't jinx it like that and stop worrying about my affairs. You've got your own stuff to focus on. He seems upset. Like what? What did you come all the way here for? You came to look for someone, right? Oh, that. Of course, I'm in the middle of giving it my max. Indeed. My max. You look down, what's the matter? The Fuminos used to come here. What sort of people were they? The husband was an accomplished college professor. The wife, Yoko, was also a great person. But, ooh, she sometimes would say things that didn't make sense. What do you mean? After her daughter died, she would speak as if she was still alive. Ooh. Maybe she was unable to accept her daughter's death and convinced herself that Aya was still around. You want ghosts? That's how you get ghosts. They came here the day before she died too. She was doing better than before and seemed really happy. She was saying her daughter was going to throw her a Christmas party. Her letter also mentioned that she was going to throw a party. Was it the same one? Well, I'd better get back to work. Yeah, thanks for the food. Alright, I've had a lot to eat. Maybe I'll walk around the Kyomise shopping area. Wait, aren't we going to Tamayu? I want to go back to Tamayu! The beautiful, beautiful cherry blossoms. Alright, Kyomise. The mirrors look like it rained today. Is it always rainy? Alright, I walk towards the DVD shop. I miss DVD shops. There's a flyer for UCDs. 1 for 300, 3 for 900. Duh. Just around the corner. Is that supposed to be a discount? That's literally just 3. What? I didn't know there was a used CD shop around here. When I look at the flyer more closely, it shows a map to the DVD shop. It's the DVD shop that Koguma was talking about. It looks like they sell used CDs too. Speaking of which, old man Koguma was saying he wanted a record. I guess I'll check this place out. I don't remember that, but I'll take your word for it. Am I supposed to click something here? Where is the CD shop? I see Yukata. I see Zen Sai Izumo. It's an ordinary mailbox. Where the heck is this CD? It's a telephone pole. There are sparrows. Looks like this shop sells kimonos. Indeed. It does. Where is it? Yo. Do I have to move? Oh, why do they do this? Alright. They're selling old records and cassette tapes in the back of the store. Really? I wonder if they sell records. Probably. Fine, we'll check. What was the name of the singer the old man was talking about? The shopkeeper comes out. Sure. No music, no life. Indeed. Music is great, isn't it? Life without music is nothing. The shopkeeper is kind of a poser, isn't he? He really just judges everyone right off the bat. Are you looking for something? I'm looking for a high school girl. The thing is, I don't know the title. Naruhodo. A 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm too embarrassed to sing it. He said an old movie star sang it. A Japanese movie star, I think. Maybe. Is it Yutaro Ishizuka? No, not him. Shishida Shoka. No. Not him either. It was something like Mori, or Hayashi, or Yuhi. That's a lot of names that don't sound even vaguely similar. Oh, is it Asahi Obayashi? Maybe. That's it. I don't remember, so I'll take your word for it. If it's Asahi Obayashi, I'm a huge fan. What were the lyrics about? No idea. The lyrics were about having a girl in Kochi and Hakodate and Yokohama and so on. Of course! Of course! It's I'll be at the shop under my old name, right? I've got it in vinyl. Sweet. Wait, you've got it? Oh, naruhodo ne. This song is about a woman whose name keeps changing because her parents keep getting married and divorced. It's a tragic love story about the difficulties of separated lovers trying to meet again. So that's what it was about. I guess the parents' divorce can affect the kids' last names, huh? I wonder if that's what happened to the chick from the art museum. Oh! I buy the Asahi Obayashi album and exit the shop. Alright, we got the album. Alright, I'm back. I get a text. It's a message from Yuka. I unlock my phone and check the text. Jun is doing better now. We'll close the shop today so he can recuperate, but we should be able to open back up from tomorrow. Okay. I'm glad Fatty seems back to normal. I text back. There's something I want you to look into. Let's meet at the Mone Dango shop. Yuka replies right away. Okay, I'll head over there now. Mone. Mone. There it is. I arrive. Does it mean does everything look rainy today? I mean, it is Matsue. I head inside. Yuka is already here. What was that about yesterday? I know it was kind of messed up, but I wanted to find out the cause of Fatty's fear of blood. Please don't do stuff like that. Sorry. So, were you able to find out the cause? Not yet, but I came across a hint. What was it? Well, you see, there was this whole big thing. I should tell her what Fatty said. Alright. Jam. Cochineal. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. That day, Fatty said cochineal when he was in pain. If we can figure out what he meant by that word, we might be able to find something. Cochiniru. Well, that's how the Japanese is, so that's how I'm going to say it. It's an ingredient used in food coloring. I'll take your word for that as well. When do you use it? Oh. Tokusatsu. We use it to bring out red color in the food. Also, apparently they use it to make fake blood for special effects. Fake blood. Huh. Do you think that has something to do with it? Well, I don't know yet. Listen, there's something I want you to look into. What is it? There should be a girl named Nishino among Fatty's high school classmates. I want you to find out her full name. Furuname. I'll see what I can find. Sorry to ask you for such a strange favor. It's for Jun's sake, right? He's in pain right now. He should be able to rest easier psychologically if we make the truth known. Alright, finally. I'm going to try Tamatsukuri Shrine next. Let's go! Oh, yeah. Gotta check the guidebook first. Flick through the guidebook. Alright, it's located just beyond Tamatsukuri Hot Springs. I used to teach a couple that owned one of the hot springs. Like the, what do you call them? The hot spring. The inn that was on the hot spring there. And I still have the dictionary that I bought with the money they paid me because they paid very well. And it's been like nearly, 15 years later, I still use that same dictionary. Little tidbit for the day. Tamatsukuri is a very nice area. Yeah, all the way down here. I like how they... Wait. Decidedly not to scale. That's why it's in the little circle here. Tamatsukuri is much further west. Alright. Let's pop on over. Oh, yes! Look at it. It's gorgeous. Oh, that takes me back. This is like if you want like old school Japan. Look at it. Gorgeous. I arrive at the hot springs town. Oh, it's so nice here. It's a laid-back hot springs town with lots of little inns and gift shops. Yes. There's a spot by the Tamayu River where you can soak in a foot spa and see the Magatama bead sculptures on the bridge. Look at all them cherry blossoms that are sadly not in bloom. It's the Yuyakushi Square. I can't pronounce things today. Wash basin. This water is supposed to help you get healthy, beautiful skin. Oh yeah. Give it to me. I arrive at the Tamatsukuri Shrine. It has a tranquil atmosphere and is enveloped by greenery. There are visitors lined up at the shrine office. It looks like they're buying something. A female visitor starts talking to me. We're buying wishing stones to make into good luck charms. Good for you. This is where you buy the wishing stones. You buy a stone here, purify it with water, then touch it to the stone over there. That's how the power of the shrine stone gets transferred to the wishing stone. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah? After that, you write your wish at the hall of worship and you're done. Sweet. I'll give it a try. What do I have to do? Looks like I can buy at the shrine office. Is this the shrine office? Koreka? There's a building back there too. What could be inside? No? Is this the shrine office? I go to the front of the shrine office. It is! Excuse me, I'd like a wishing stone, please. Thank you. May your wish be fulfilled. Salesperson, that's a shrine maiden. I buy a wishing stone. Woo! Yeah, after this, I touch it to the shrine stone. Huh. Gotta wash it first. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. This is a round stone with a sacred straw cord hung around it. Straw cord is certainly a way to translate that. This is the shrine stone. I can feel an invisible power when I draw near the stone. Look at all those trees. The protective stone next to it is said to ward off evil and has healing powers. Young female visitors are purifying their wishing stones with water and touching them to the shrine stone. 15 years ago she came here with Bestie. I slowly close my eyes. Ooh, flashback? Aya and Bestie stand next to each other, touching their wishing stones to the shrine stone. Now our wishes will come true. What did you wish for? Himitsu? That's a secret. Tell me. I can't tell you even if you are my bestie. Please stop saying that. Then I won't tell you either. Oh! Bestie laughs cheerfully. I purify my wishing stone in the water, then touch it to the shrine stone. It's strange how calm it makes me feel. I wish to meet my pen pal. Ooh, that sounds like one of those wishes that you're soon going to regret making. Okay, luckily I write my wish and lastly, I write my wish and I'm done. Doo-doo-doo. I think I'll go back to the front of the shrine. Can I check this? They're made round by the power of nature. It's pretty amazing. It looks like there's writing, but it's too blurry to read. Yeah, I can't read that either. It says it's the water of the gods. Woo. Alright, let's get out of here. I'll write my wish on the wishing paper. May my pen pal be safe, and may I be able to meet her. Well, didn't she already die, like a long time ago? There were 2 wishing papers. The visitor before me puts one in the wishing paper box in the Hall of Worship. She puts the other in her drawstring pouch along with the wishing stone. Ho ho ho. Following the other visitors, I put the wishing stone and the wishing paper in the drawstring pouch I received. So that's it, huh? I hope it'll bring me luck. Sweet. Now what? I'll go back to the hot springs. Let's do that. I head back to the hot springs town. Looking around, I can see a gift shop on the street. I'll have a look at the souvenirs. Dun dun dun, gift shop. Where is it? It's a telephone pole. Thank you. I had absolutely no idea. Is this it? Is this a hot spring inn? Is this a bird? Is it gonna be one of these? Move. Oh, it is. I walk into the gift shop. I look around the souvenirs. Wait, this is the same gift shop as the one in Matsue. They just reused the same photo. Really? Really? I look around at the souvenirs. They have rice crackers, cookies, sweet buns, hot spring eggs, and accessories. Yes, I will take them all. They have a lot of souvenirs. Well, I would hope so. They are a souvenir shop. They have a number of There's the Magatama. They even have a pink. Oh, I want a pink one. Here, hers was a different color, but Ishihara was wearing the same item. A saleswoman comes over. Yes, I would. Sweet. Would you like one? It's our very own Magatama bead pendant. You can only buy them here. They're not sold elsewhere. No, they're sold exclusively at this hot spring. Alright. Gimme. Do you have any red ones? Okay, we only sell the color of the month. Red is for December. The saleswoman brings over a brochure. There are pictures of Magatama bead pendants in 12 different colors, one for each month. White for January, blue for February, silver, yellow, light purple, pink, light blue. What's November? Purple, yeah. Alright. I'd have to come here in December in order to get the red Magatama bead pendant. That's right, that means that she came here with Aya before the Christmas party because it was December. Haha, I am a genius. I wonder if Ishihara has been here before in December. Clearly. Ooh, you can also have your initials engraved on the Magatama bead for free. How about one? No, not today, thanks. I'll just take this brochure. Yes, I want one. Give it to me. Alright, I take it and leave. We acquired the gift shop pamphlet. But I want one. Alright, I leave. I'll go back and ask the classmates about Bestie. Oh, so much running around. Bestie! Where? I forgot to think! Why didn't I think? It's too early for the weather forecast, so I'll go to the theatre company. No, if I'm going to ask, it better be Four Eyes first. City office again. Let's go. Well, at least the city office is just over there. City office. Alright, I'll ask Four Eyes. The doors of the office are closed. Shoot, they're closed on Saturdays. It's a Saturday. Well, now what? Bitch. Theatre company. Running all around town. Do-do-do-do. Usagi Theatre Company, let's go. The doors are closed. Huh, I'll try Waterworks too. Waterworks, just running all over town. Alright, I'm here. They're crowded today. Yes, it looks very crowded. The manager comes over. Irashai. Is Riko Sasaki here? Not today. Alright, thanks. I leave. Well, that was very quick. None of the classmates were here either. Who else is a former classmate, I could ask? Nozu? I don't even remember all of the classmates. It's Saturday, so there should still be kids at school. Matsue Oba High School. I don't see any students inside the school, but I can hear sounds of practice from the field. Horane? Oh good, they seem to be at it. If the students are here, the coach must be too. I'll head over to the field. Sweet. The baseball team is practicing their fielding. Monkey is yelling at his players from the bench. You'll think this is some kind of joke? You're late on the first step. Fight for it like your life depends on it. Monkey is training his team members. He's not just a giant monkey, he's a ferocious boss monkey. Hey Monkey, how's practice? You again? I thought we settled everything with your pen pal project. You haven't gone home yet. You can't fool me with a made-up story like that. That was the truth. I didn't realize you were such a liar. I'm disappointed. I told you it wasn't a lie. Okay, fine. Thank goodness the baseball team's practicing. I can finally get some answers. Alright. Bestie? Tell me about my pen pal's bestie. Yes, you're really persistent, aren't you? Please tell me about her and Bestie. How should I know about girl friendships? Yes, truly mysterious. You have a best friend too, right? Yeah, a friend since childhood. We played baseball together. If he were in a tight spot, you'd lend him a hand, right? Yeah. Bestie tried to help Aya, who'd had a falling out with her classmates, but couldn't save her. Why do you think that was? How should I know? Indeed. This is my guess, but I think you guys got in her way. Huh? What? I love his face. She and Nishino were back on good terms, but you guys pulled them apart. You've got it all wrong. The reason she was pressured into doing all of that was Bestie's fault. Ooh, doo-doo-doo-doo. What do you mean? Tell me. The baseball team members gather around. Among them is the ace and clit up Hina Matsue. Coach, is something wrong? That does not look like a teenager. No, nothing. This guy, we're all buddies, and we were reminiscing about the good times is all. Oh, okay. We're aiming for nationals and we're in the middle of practice. Please leave. I get it. My bad. Oi. Yeah? Okay. They updated the Oba High School brochure. They have them at the front desk by the entrance, so take one home. What's that mean, indeed? Huh. Okay. What does he mean? Let's go find out. I look around at the entrance, but I don't see any brochures. Did Monkey trick me? Probably. Or am I just looking in the wrong place? No, Monkey definitely said it was at the entrance. I can see some of the teaching staff. I know, I'll try asking. I call to the person inside. Excuse me. Yes, may I help you? Looking for a high school girl? I mean a pamphlet? I heard from Mr. Watanabe that there were school brochures here. Could I have one? Yes, of course. Please take as many as you need. I just need one. Thank you. I accept an Oba High School brochure. So this is what Monkey was talking about. It doesn't look especially new. Thank you. I open it. Let's see. Brochure includes an interview with one of the graduates. Yukari Ishihara, curator, Shimane Art Museum, class of 2000. Ho ho ho! I wouldn't be where I am today if it weren't for my 3 valuable years in high school. I hope you work hard and enjoy your high school experience. Of course, the real challenge of life is what happens after graduation. Even if you don't see results during high school, don't fret. Please continue making steady progress in your studies. This is what Monkey wanted me to see, huh? I take the brochure. Alright. Can I check it? Really? Alright, it's almost time for the weather report. Matsue Castle! Oh! Love the castle. Oh, that's right. It's not Matsue Castle. It's the park. Oh, why did they do that? It really should have been labeled the castle. I arrive at Shiroyama Park. There are only tourists here though, and none of the TV broadcast staff. Huh, they're not doing a weather report broadcast today. Maybe because it's Saturday. I guess the programs are different from on weekdays. Well, now what? Are they filming it somewhere else today? How the heck should I know? Sitting here thinking will get me nowhere. I'll try going to the TV station. I was just there. Saichuo TV. I don't think she likes me. I wonder if she'll turn me away if I ask for her. Huh, I wonder why she doesn't like you. It's truly a mystery. Hey, it's the receptionist. I'd like to see Misaki Murakami, please. Absolutely not. Do you have an appointment? I don't. Let me call her. Sure. Ooh. Ms. Murakami told me to call her if you came. Really? It seems she's taken a liking to you. Okay. What could she like about me? The first honest question he's asked all day. Probably how you're always at max level. Anyway, I'll call her just a moment. I decide to wait. I'm bored. Maybe looking at something will pass the time. TV. Terebi. There's a wide open space. That's not the TV. Alright. There's a poster advertising one of the station programs hung on the wall. It's a poster for one of the programs that has illustrations. There's an illustration of Snappy. Hey! So you haven't left yet. I have not. How can I? Don't you think it's about time you told me everything? I feel like we've had this exact same conversation like 8 times in a row. I do want to, but you're worried about your old classmates. That's not all. Well, it's alright. I'll get to the bottom of this on my own. But first, if a high school student committed suicide in her classroom on the day of her graduation, how big of a news item do you think it would be? I wouldn't be surprised if it made it to the national news. Dayone. But the news that my pen pal committed suicide was nowhere in the newspapers from back then. Why do you think that is? There was probably some other story that took priority. What kind of story would take priority over a high school student suicide? A large-scale terrorist attack, or a big food manufacturer's product recall, or a famous person's suicide or marriage? What was in the newspapers from those days? Sorry, I can't remember that much. There's no way I could have won against an aspiring reporter using questions like these. Yeah, she's about to own you. Oh. Bestie. Tell me about her best friend. Finally, the crux of the matter. Her last name is Nishino, right? If you already know, what else is there to talk about? What kind of person was Bestie? Why? I didn't like her, or rather I still don't like her. Why? Because she was friends. Jealousy. Just didn't get along. Oh wow, this is getting confusing. Bestie had a crush on Shorty. So that's Ishihara and Nozu, right? But Shorty had a crush on Aya. Nozu and Aya. A love triangle, huh? Bestie might have been envious of her, and that turned to jealousy. Oh. But they both still live in Matsue right now. Why don't they just date now? The reason she committed suicide has to do with Bestie, right? The reason has to do with everyone. But I do think Bestie is to blame the most. If she'd been stronger, this wouldn't have happened. That's a terrible thing to say, by the way. Who is Bestie? I figured it out. You got this far on your own, so figure it out yourself. I already know, but confirm it for me. Why did you stick up for her even though you don't like her? I don't like her, but I want to protect her. Aww. What do you mean? It's our dream. Okay. What does that mean? Dream. I've strayed pretty far from the person I hoped to become when I was in high school. Same. If my classmate can fulfill her dream, I feel like I can work harder. That's why even though I dislike her, I want to support her. Wow. Indeed. Indubitably. I seem to recall her having an argument with her boss. That was right. She wanted to be like the... What is it? Anchor? Reporter? Yeah. Snappy, do you want to become a reporter? Well, I haven't, but apparently that's me drawn on that poster. It looks like you. They treat me like a TV personality. Talento. I'm actually of the same opinion as your boss. Nani? Doing variety shows is a respectable job too. If you keep giving your current job your best effort, I'm sure it'll come in handy when you make it to reporting someday. I know that, but... You're making progress towards your dream right now, one step at a time. I'm sure she's rooting for you too. I guess. Thanks. Arigato. Snappy smiles a little. I'll find my pen pal on my own. She doesn't exist. Nani? Nishino doesn't exist anymore. I am so confused. She goes, but I literally have no idea what's going on. What does she mean she doesn't exist? Snappy walks off without looking back. I look at Snappy's illustration on the poster. Man, this illustration's really good. A portrait of a human figure. Something rings a bell. The portrait makes me think of the art museum. What was it I saw there? Wait a second. I look at the copy of the newspaper article from 15 years ago. There was a photo of Yoko Fumino. This is it. The person in this photo. I thought I'd seen her somewhere. But it was that painting. I'm still not following. Just after I step outside, my phone vibrates. I got a text from Yuka. Alright. Nishino's name was in Jun's high school class roster. Yo! Her first name is Yukari. Yukari Nishino. The same first name as Ishihara from the art museum, but her last name is different. I wonder if her parents got divorced. Should I go to the museum? Could you... Sitting here thinking won't get me anywhere. There's also the thing in the front. Oh, I'll check out the art museum for now. Yes! Finally, let's go back. Oh! Oh, sun is setting. Wait, where's the art museum? Am I blind? Shimane Art Museum. Alright, I arrive at the Matsue Art Museum. If I remember righty... This is where I saw Yoko Fumino. I remember righty. I'm walking around the museum when I meet a museum employee. Excuse me. Yes, may I help you? I have a question about Ishihara, the curator. Are you doing research on the candidates for director? Yes, actually. Alright, I'm in favor of Ishihara becoming the director, thank you. I'm just doing research. She's single, correct? This is very important, I must know. Yes. Let's see what else I can find out. We got the most important thing out of the way. She's single. We're in. That's funny. In our research file, she has a different last name. Hora ne. That's because her parents divorced. So she took her mother's last name. And what sort of person is Ishihara? She's a passionate person. And a warm person. She seems rather cool from the outside. She has passion hidden inside. Same. With this current exhibit, she insisted she'd make it a success. Stop talking. Even though everyone around her disagreed, that woman just kept talking. The unknown local Matsue artist exhibit, right? Please go see it. The painting called Mother is especially moving. Thanks. This music is very intense all of a sudden for some reason. I continue walking around. I came here because I wanted to see that painting. Alright, I stop in front of it. It's this one. A painting of a smiling, middle-aged woman. I compare it with the photo of Yoko Fumino from the newspaper article that I copied. The model for this painting was Yoko Fumino. I look at the label. Title, Mother. Artist, Aya Fumino. Comments, this portrait was discovered at the Fumino residence, which burned down on December 25th, 1999. Oh, that was Christmas Day. It is a portrait of Yoko Fumino by her daughter, Aya Fumino, who passed away at the young age of 18. Aya's dream was to become a painter. This work won the grand prize at the National High School Painting Competition. Yoko Fumino died in the fire clutching this painting, which remained unscathed. Okay. It seems Yoko did not want her daughter's work to turn to ashes. Commentator, Yukari Ishihara. I'm looking at the painting when Ishihara comes over. Yeah! Look at that earring! It's a seashell! It was my decision to hang it here. I wanted to make Aya's dream come true. What a lovely painting. The gentleness of the painter and her subject really comes across. You can leave early today. Oh, I can leave early today. Would you accompany? I can't speak. Yes. Yes, the answer is yes. I've got something I want to discuss too. Let's go. I'm waiting outside for Ishihara. Is she bestie? I can't be sure yet. Oof. Oof. Alright, Ishihara comes over. Whatever it is, yes. I actually have a favor to ask. What is it? Is she gonna shank me? I mean, I'll take it. I moved recently and the box with my work files is stacked right at the top of the pile. Oh, she's absolutely gonna shank me in the back as soon as I turn around, and I'm going to gladly accept it. I'm wondering if you could get it for me. I don't know for sure, but I guess I can try. It's a quick walk from here. So is my old house! What a coincidence, let's go. Apparently she has an ulterior motive, but then so do I. I want to find out if she's bestie. Alright, let's walk. We're in! We're in! The two of us walk into Ishihara's condo. It's an elegant apartment with 2 bedrooms, a living room, a dining room, and a kitchen. From the window, there is a view of Matsue City by night. I mean, every window in Matsue has a view of Matsue City by night. It's not hard. There are unopened cardboard boxes stacked high. What is it with this music? It's like unexpectedly high tension. It looks like it's true that she moved recently. There are stacks of cardboard boxes in a mostly empty room. Let's see, where to begin? That's why I think. What should I do first? Can you please get that box at the top? Yes, ma'am. Sure. I take down the box that was at the top of the pile. On the box is the address, 153501, Sodeshi Street, Matsue City. Is this the address of this place? Sodesu. It is, why? No reason. I've seen those numbers before, but it can't be. This is the first time I've come here. It must be my imagination. I don't remember where I saw those numbers. After that, I helped her unpack. Indeed. Wow, chica, wow. Thank you very much. My room looks much better now. By the way, today I went to see that Tamatsukuri shrine you recommended. Did she? I feel like the last time we spoke was a long time ago. Oh really? I haven't gone since I graduated from high school. It was a nice place. Oh! Is she trying to get me drunk, ma'am? I'm sorry, could you hang on a moment? I can't seem to find the brandy. She opens the cardboard box. Inside are books and old albums and a knife to shank you with. That's strange. Could it be underneath these? She's absolutely going to stab me. Ishihara starts taking out the books and old albums from the box. What kind of brandy is she looking for? Has Ishihara's last name not changed since childhood? There are so many questions I want to ask. What's it called? Orujo. Oh! Nani? Is she working with Nozu? I took a photo of that, did I not? This isn't the right time. Fair enough. Whatever. Have you always been called Ishihara? Well, of course, last names don't change that easily, do they? I changed mine. That's true. An old album that Ishihara takes out catches my eye. On the album are the initials N.Y. Could it be someone's initials? I can't find it. I hope you like beer. Wait, did Nozu steal the Orujo from her? Ishihara brings over a couple of cans of beer, or did she give it to him? I'll pass on the beer. More importantly, I've got some questions. What's the matter? Sounds kind of scary. Bugger. I hate investigations. Alright, let's do this. I'll ask her straight up. If that's what you say. Preferred partner? You're bestie, aren't you? What are you even talking about? The bestie of the girl that pretended to be Ayafumino and was my pen pal was you. Wasn't it? I don't know what you mean. You graduated from Matsue Oba High School in 2000, isn't that right? Gonna stay silent, huh? But I've got the evidence right here! Do I? Brochure. Naruhodo ne. Oh yeah, I didn't even get to check that yet. Where is it? Brochure. Oh, we've got a scan. We've got a thingamajigger. That's pretty. I want to look at it. But first this. Hiya! Right in the face. It's in the brochure. Oh, there's her picture. I miss the art pictures. I show her the interview in the Matsue Oba High School brochure. This is you, isn't it? Yes. So what? You were at Oba High School 15 years ago. Four Eyes, Bitch, Fatty, Snappy, Monkey, and Shorty were your classmates. I don't know who those people are. Showing her the brochure at least got her to admit that she's a graduate. Next, I need evidence that my pen pal and Ishihara were classmates. I wonder if there's something that would prove the connection between her and the other classmates. I don't know. You expect me to remember all these 10,000 things I have in here? This? What have I even got? Photo? Transcribed list of names? No. Alright, not that. Photo. Stamp rally. Orujo. Watanabe's contact information. She's absolutely working with Nozu. Or he stole from her. What should I be showing? Hoda! You were wearing a red Magatama bead pendant when I ran into you 4 nights ago. Well, this is clearly not it because it didn't do the pwah! I don't remember offhand. Oh wait, should I ask something? I should ask something. But which one? I asked bestie. What does preferred partner mean? How can I ask her? It's tricky. I don't even know. I don't even know what that means. What was it? Whatever. Which one is it? What am I supposed to do? I hate these. What should I show then? Oh. Alright. Progress. Finally. I know where the Orujo is. It's at the Nakamura bar. Shorty served it to me. They must have had the same by coincidence. No, he said it was very rare. Sounds like she's making excuses. Alright. Let's stop worrying and have a drink. Sure, ma'am, if you insist. No, we'll talk first. I need some other proof that Shorty was here. The coaster. Say this place. The address was 153501 Sodeshi Street, Matsue City. Where have I seen that before? Right here. Ha! Was this a coincidence too? Someone wrote that on the coaster. It's the address and room number of this condo. Shorty wrote it down, right? I wonder why. I'm pretty sure that coaster is a note from when you told Shorty that you moved. And Shorty took the Orujo with him after helping you with your move. Seems he's got some sticky fingers. Ew. That's purely conjecture. Everything must be a coincidence because I don't know anyone named Shorty. Girl, you ain't fooling me. I'm positive Ishihara knows who Shorty is. Is this where we finally ask this? How can you not know the person you like? What do you mean? Oh no, I'm going to get rejected. Bestie had a crush on Shorty, right? One of your old classmates told me about it. Nani? Seeing as how you're friendly enough to have him over, you guys are probably going out. Like I said, that's purely your imagination. I'll use max mode. You were one of... Please tell the truth, what really happened. Your bestie, right? Your bestie, aren't you? No. Damn. Please tell the truth, what really happened. Your bestie, right? What's the top one? Your bestie. It's the same. You were classmates with Shorty and the rest, your bestie. Have you got any proof? Have you got the Oba High School class roster or something? She's got a quick mind. I'll use that to my advantage. 4 Eyes showed me the roster. In the class roster was your name, Ishihara. That's a lie. No, it was there. Haha! There wasn't a student named Ishihara. I never said there was. But how do you know that? Gotcha. That's because... Haha. Because you were in that class. You took on your mother's name after your parents' divorce, right? Even if that were true, there's no proof that I was one of their classmates. You can't be sure that I'm really on the class roster without knowing my former name, can you? Nishino. You've got... I saw the letters. Well, I do know because Bitchlet slipped that bestie was named Nishino. And I saw the NY somewhere before. After your parents' divorce, you took your mother's maiden name of Ishihara. Before that, your name was Nishino. Was it? It says NY on that album over there. Isn't that short for Nishino Yukari? Alright, use max mode. Yeah, you're bestie, aren't you? I'm not this bestie person. It's true, I might have been one of their classmates and my last name did change because of my parents' divorce. But that's all. I have nothing to do with bestie or Aya. Judging from how firmly she keeps denying it, I'm pretty sure she's bestie. In which case, she should know who my pen pal was. Ishihara and Aya used to be close, right? Oh! The Magatama. Yeah, you were wearing a red Magatama bead pendant, weren't you? So what if I was? Oh, the only place to buy these is the Tamatsukuri Hot Spring. They've got their brochure right here. In the letter she wrote me 15 years ago, she said she went to Tamatsukuri Hot Spring in December with her bestie. That pendant is only for sale in December. Ho, 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 yes. She said you haven't been to Tamatsukuri Hot Springs since graduating from high school. In other words, you went in December 15 years ago. Oh, that's max mode. I'm not blind. Who wrote those letters? I'm asking for the truth. You can't keep those for forever. What's the top one? Hit it. Tell me who wrote those letters. Tell me who the pen pal was. Okay. How can I be more aggressive? That was the max. All I'm asking for is the truth. No. Okay. You can't keep this lie up forever. Okay, well it has to be the only one left then. Jeez. I'm not blind. What? I chose every single option. What? Did the top one not register? I'm really confused. Well, I'm not blind. All I'm asking for, we can't keep this up. I'm not blind. I'm not blind. Tell me who wrote those letters. Okay. Why wasn't that there to begin with? I'm at my limit. No. What no? What do you mean no? Will you still say that after reading this letter? I hand over the 8th letter. You want me to read this? It was written by someone who considers you her best friend. Alright, we're not reading that again. Aww, she smiles sadly. You're bestie, aren't you? Gotta. I knew it. I'm the bestie she's talking about in this letter. It sure brings back memories. She and I went to Tamatsukuri Yu Shrine together. Aww. We got a wish to get into college, right? What's the matter? I would rather be friends with everyone again. Like we were before. Then let's wish for that. Aww. Want to have a Christmas party with everyone? Huh? We'll all get together and have lots of fun. That way I'm sure we can all be friends again. Yeah, I want to. Let's have a Christmas party. Gotta! Bestie! But it was a lie. I wasn't getting into college that I wished for. I wished that she wouldn't get accepted. Oh, that's not nice. You two were best friends, weren't you? We were friends ever since she moved here. We promised each other we'd go to the same college. But she changed when she got to her 3rd year. She became someone else. She improved her grades and started aiming for the national universities. That's because she worked hard, right? I understood in my head, but in my heart, I felt betrayed. My awful mum even said that if I had worked hard, I could have gone to national university too. Oh. But you planned a Christmas party for her, didn't you? I hated myself for being such a softie. When someone asks me for help, I end up lending a hand, even if I don't want to. She seemed happy about it though. That day, if only I hadn't stopped there because of the rain, she wouldn't have had to become Aya. We would have been able to have a normal senior year. I'm still so confused. Another Enishizuku, a fateful meeting in the rain. I mean, that's every meeting in Matsue. It's always raining. Please tell me the truth. She's still alive, isn't she? I'm guessing Nozu told you. She slit her wrists in the classroom and committed suicide. Ugh. Okay, this is getting deep. There's no way. The fake blood thing. That was a fake. Fatty was traumatized. He can't even use berry sauce. The poor guy. When I pressed him about it, he said cochineal. It's a food coloring, but it's also used to make fake blood. Well, you've done your homework. She faked a suicide in order to lay Aya Fumino to rest. She must have made fake blood using cochineal, but Fatty thought it was the real thing, and it traumatized him. Except, there is someone who actually died. Yoko Fumino died in the fire. That night she was at the empty lot. The days the ghost has appeared in the empty lot have been the days when the art museum is closed. What are you talking about? Someone's been keeping track of the days when ghosts have appeared at the Fumino residence. You've been going to offer flowers at the empty lot of the Fumino residence on Tuesdays, when you don't have work. How do you know it's me? You've been spotted there multiple times. If I ask around with a photo of you, it'll be confirmed right away. Yes, that was me too. Is there something wrong with offering flowers? You feel guilty about Yoko Fumino, right? That's why you displayed Aya's painting at the museum. The portrait in the art museum looked just like that photo. Ha! Alright, the painting at the art museum is a portrait of Yoko Fumino. There were some detailed comments alongside it too, written by you. You saw the photo of the girl I was looking for, and had an idea. You didn't want anyone looking into what happened 15 years ago, so you contacted your high school classmates. And you had everyone help pretend it was the work of ghosts or legends or monsters or UFOs, and tried to confuse me with smoke and mirrors and send me back. So what if I did? So this is her best friend, huh? Hey, I've been trying to date you this whole visual novel. Am I really so lacking in charisma? Huh? Same. After you and I met in the rain, we met again, by chance. If this were a movie or drama, we would have become lovers. I mean, I've been trying. If that had happened, what were you planning to do? She was probably going to shank me as I slept. There's still time. I would make you fall so deeply in love with me that you'd forget about her letters. I'll deny it with max mode here. You're charming. You're not my type. Who the hell are you? You're not beautiful. I refuse to say that. You're charming. You're not my type. Who the hell are you? You're not beautiful. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Sorry. I'm all about looks. I like her face, but that's a lie. That's absolutely... I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to click that. This is the worst rejection I've ever experienced. Thanks for saving me from bitter disappointment. I can't breathe. This is awkward. I didn't mean to say that. Oh good. Second chance. Okay. So apparently if we wait... No, we don't want that one. I just want a hoodie. If we wait... Oh, okay. Well, nothing happened. I wanted you to say I had charisma, even if it was a lie. Girl, I've been trying for 10 hours now to find you again. You do have charisma. That's why it took me so long to get to this point. Somewhere in my mind, I didn't want to think it was you. We can still date though. if you want. Ooh, that rejection was harsh. That doesn't make it any better, you know. Maybe because you're that type of person, she looked forward to your letters so much. That type of person, what does that mean? She looked forward to my letters. Whew, I'm sweating. It was like they were her support. They gave her more strength than me, even though I was right next to her. Aww. What became of her? Shiranai. I don't know. Please tell me the truth. What happened? I'm not going to stop until I find out. Alright, I'll tell you. Whew, but not today. Aww, I'll gather everyone and tell you tomorrow. Wouldn't that be better? Yeah. Alright, tomorrow at 5. Sweet. Be waiting by the shore of Lake Shinji. I'll get everyone to come finally. I'm trusting you. Oh, my goodness. I have a headache. So you're saying there's a chance? For the record, I asked Nozu's opinion on some things, but it's not like we're going out. Alright. Alright, yeah. Well, see you tomorrow, indeed. Well, yes, I'm looking forward to it. Alright. Can I spend the night here? Wow, I'm wiped. I should go back to my room and rest. Apparently no, I cannot. Bye, ma'am. Alright. Alright, back to the inn. Phew. That was a thing. Alright, we're back. I found all the classmates. Before I go to bed, I'll write them down in my notebook. Phew. Oh. Tanaka-san. Watanabe. Sasaki. I love this music. Wow, wow, wow. Omori. Murakami. I like her. Nozu. No, 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 no. And Bestie. Ishihara. Alright, we finally caught them all. Gotta catch them all. Tomorrow I'll learn the truth about what happened 15 years ago, and I should be able to meet her. I finally made it this far. Woo! Magatama Stationery. Oh? Ooh, Crow Stationery. Interesting. Same. It's the 9th day since I came to Matsue. I woke up to the cawing of a crow. What a terrible way to wake up. I think you mean great. Oh right, there's a letter I haven't reread yet. I take the letter out, it's on Crow Pattern Stationery. It's her 9th letter, postmarked January 11th when she was dead. I read the 9th. This one's short. Dear Max, you're a very interesting person. So interesting that I can't even keep up. I'm sure Tabun osoraku. Maybe. I'm sure that you're a good person at heart. Your belief is to put your max into everything. But I can't understand that. Max this, max that. It's ridiculous. Oh, okay. You should learn to limit yourself. Life's limited in time. Please practice moderation. Being too curious will end up taking your life. Ooh, goodbye. Aya Fumino. So this is, I've heard, the last 2 chapters are like what ending you will get. I think she hated me. I wonder why. I wonder what my response to that letter was. So, I don't know which ending I'm at. If you finish this game, then I'm sure you already know which ending I'm heading for. I'm not going to check. I'm just going to play it and see what I get. I'm hoping it's the ghost ending. I don't know. I'm hoping. Does the crow signify the ghost ending? I think it's a ghost ending. I don't even know if that's for sure. We'll see. We'll see. Lots of misunderstandings on my part. Someone knocks at the door. Haruka! Are you awake in there, sir? Yes, ma'am. Haruka comes in with a package. Ooh. It's not a head, is it? She hands me the package. Thank you. I sure hope it's not a head, ma'am. That's not something weird, is it? No, no. Maiwa. Alright then. Haruka leaves the room. I like Haruka. When I open the package, there is a magazine from 15 years ago, the November issue of Teens Queen. I'm just looking for some high school girls, ma'am. This is the issue I ordered from the publisher. That's a bit awkward. The Teens Queen from 15 years ago. There should be a picture of my pen pal in here. The cover says, Beautiful Girls of Sarnian Special. That's so creepy. Looks like this is the right one. As I flip through the pages, I start to panic. Ah! Oh gosh. Oh, all of the faces in the magazine are tarnished. Pitch black. Sweet. This sounds like a ghost ending. What's going on? Oh, I think it's time to save. Oh, I am sweating. That was a chapter. Save. Crow stationery. I'm going to assume on my own part that this is the ghost ending. If such a thing exists, I really need to check what endings even exist again. Anyway, wow, that was a chapter. We called Ishihara unimaginably rude things. Terribly sorry about that. I didn't mean to click that. But we figured out who everyone is. She was absolutely bestie, which I kind of figured from the start because she was like the only person who never showed up again. Alright, but we're getting somewhere. The cursed letter. Sweet. Alright, we're in the final stretch. There's 2 chapters left, I believe. I hope you enjoyed that one. Whew, I got a bit of a headache from all that. That was amazing. We're almost there. Alright. I will see you again next time. See ya.